Good morning. We are in beautiful Cozumel, Mexico. We have an excursion today. We're going to take you along so you can check that out with us. And here is a view of the port from Deck 8.
Ready for the day, Zach?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, so we are off of the Prima and we are walking down the pier to Cozumel, Mexico. So this is the main port shopping area that you can walk to directly from the ship. This is the first store that you kind of come to. It's a duty-free shop. They have everything from knickknacks, necessities, alcohol, cigarettes, a pretty good mix of anything you could possibly want or need right here in this first shop. You can go up to a second level via the escalating stairs. It's a whole shopping area. I did not get an opportunity to walk through the entire shopping mall area because we did our excursion on this day. So this was the set of escalators that I was talking about, and you can go up here, and I should have gotten a shot over that railing there, but I got distracted, colors and shopping and things. Sorry, I'm a woman, can't help it. This store here was really cool. It had a ton of t-shirts with just about anything and everything you could possibly ever want on a t-shirt. This spot was really cool. Lots of hats, lots of little fun souvenirs. I wish I'd had a little more time. We had about 30 to 40 minutes that we were just trying to kill before our tour was ready to meet up for the day. So I was just trying to get in a little bit of window shopping and some to show you guys.
Everything good. The problem is today is the last day about to the parade, Carnival. Yes, this is our Carnival season. So today we have a big, party with Winsel and Yandel. It's a reggaeton. Winsel and Yandel. I don't know because I don't like reggaeton, so I don't remember. But suppose they are famous, And the street is closed because they are right today. Okay. So for that reason, I need to move to another street, okay? Okay. So, mis amores, do you know the name to this one excursion? Island Discovery, okay? Today, mis amores, you will try the best of Cozumel, okay? Of course, free tasting from everywhere, plus history. Okay? Woo! Yes, perfecto. So the first one, mis amores, is gonna be tequila. I know it's a little early, but in another part of the world today is right now maybe it's 1 o'clock. Yes. Okay. So We are going to Barriecito. That's gonna be our first one point, mis amores. Barriecito is located right here. Okay? Right now we are in this point, the city, yes? So the first one gonna be right here, Barriecito. In that point gonna be 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes in total, 15 minutes with a special presentation, yes? And another 15, that is for you. If you want to buy anything in that place, that's gonna be your free time. Vale? Sound good? Perfecto. So after that, we are going to this one point, cacao. Do you like chocolate? Oh yeah. Oh, I say thank you for that gift. Okay. So cacao gonna be approximately 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes. Again, 30 minutes with my blah blah blah, and the rest that is for you. Free time if you want to go around or if you want to get any chocolate. Vale? After that, we are follow this one road. Actually, this is the only one road we have on Cozumel, and you will see today, vale? After that, we are going around to the island to go to this one point, El Mirador. Okay, El Mirador is like a meeting point or looking point, yes, vale? In there gonna be, mis amores, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. That is a very good spot for, you know, photos. Okay, photos because it's in front to the water, beautiful view, yes? So it's a very good place for panoramic picture. And for botanas, do you know what is botanas mean? Fast food, that is botanas, okay, yes? So guacamoles, nachos, taquitos. See, if you are hungry, you can do it in that point, okay? No include. And the last one, gonna be right here, Amaya Blue Sanctuary, honey place, mis amores, the honey place. That area belongs to our special animal one, a special animal for us, that is abeja, bee, vale, the Maya bee, melipona. So in there gonna be 1 hour, okay? Yes, 1 hour. It's 40 minutes with my blah blah blah. So sorry. And the rest that is for you. Free time for you if you want to go around and explore the place, okay? This excursion gonna be approximately 4 hours. All depends on the traffic also. Sound good for everyone? Ooh. Perfecto. Okay. So, basic information before I start with my blah blah blah. You are in Mexico. So our currency, pesos. Yes? But it's a tourism island also. So if you want to pay with dollar, no problema. Because they give you back dollar. If you want to pay in euros, no problema. Because they give you back euros. But if you want to pay with your credit card, the amount you will see in your voucher gonna be pesos. Vale? So the only you need to do, conversion. $1 is between 18 to 20 pesos. Okay? $1 between 18 pesos to 20. Vale? And euros, €1, 22 pesos. Okay? If you have any problem with any purchase, por favor, please, close to me. Yes? Everything clear? Perfect. So, mis amores, this is gonna, by the way, do you know what does mis amores mean? Perfect. Yes, my love. Because today you belong to me. Okay. So this is gonna be your transportation all the time, mis amores. So try to remember the number. Okay. Okay. Outside, you will see the number T40. Okay. T like a tacos, tequila, torta. 40, okay? Yes, 40. Okay, and I need a big favor from all of you. Try to use the same seat all the time, okay? I don't want another revolution in Mexico. Okay, mis amores, so, teamwork. Let me introduce the most important person right here. So give it to him a big applause. He is Lupe. Okay, Lupe, come here, stand up, say hello. No? He can do it. Oh, mis amores, in Cozumel, after 2 tequila and 1 Coco Loco, we can do everything. We drink tequila in the morning. For that reason, I'm happy all the time. Do you know what is a Coco Loco? Do you hear about the Coco Loco? No? Okay, Coco Loco is a local drink. So it's a coco, crazy coco, yeah? That drink is the mix between the natural water of the coconut, yeah? Coconut cream, tequila, vodka, and rum. Oh. Mis amores, after 1, you can dance the cucaracha. After 2, you can speak Mayan language. After 3, you can do it first and second over table naked.
Take one for Cheryl.
That means, amores, you are a big group, okay? So please, if you want to try Coco Loco, only 1. Yeah, because for me gonna be a little hard, you know, take care too. Okay, no, Lupe, stay there. They don't want. Well, all of you know my name already, right? Perfecto. Actually, the whole one is Janelli. Janelli. But in this one, you can call me Janelli, you can call me Jane, Jane, Mommy, Nena, Sweetie, Honey, whatever you want. Okay? I will stay here for you with Guadalupe also, mis amores. So whatever you need, okay? We are here for all of you. Sound good? Perfect. Okay. So, Cozumel is belong to a Mayan language. Back on the time was Cozumel Mexico. Yeah? Pass of the year, phonetic change. So today, Cozumel. And that's mean island of swallow. Do you know the swallow? The little bird? Perfect. Okay. So that's mean Cozumel. So mis amores, small place. Only 33 miles longer by 14. So 33 by 14. Okay? Very small place. Right here we have another that is international pier that is belong to Royal Caribbean. And right here at the city we have the another one, Punta Langosta, the one you arrived today. That is belong to Mafia. Oh yeah, we have a huge mafia in Cozumel. Do you know what kind of mafia we have here? No? Mexican government.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just kidding. Don't repeat that, okay? Erase that part. Perfect. Okay, so mis amores, here we are. This is a tequila, so let's stop with my blah blah blah. Because here we are, Tequila Company. So mis amores, this is a kind of brand, okay, from to Guadalajara, Jalisco, ¿vale? All of you know the tequila came from to blue agave, right? Yes. So no mezcal, mezcal green agave, tequila blue agave, okay? So the tequila you will try today came from to Guadalajara, Jalisco, blue agave, mis amores. So remember, 30 minutes in this point, yes? 15 with the presentation, and the rest of the time, that is for you, okay? So, vámonos!
Tequila time.
Turning back towards tequila. Amigos, to make tequila, we use only one type of plant, and this is called agave, all right? To be a little bit more specific, it's actually known to be as blue agave. The full name of it is known to be as Blue Agave Tequilana Weber. Okay, now I know the name Weber doesn't sound Mexican, okay? The whole point is that, amigos, many years ago, this plant was actually discovered by a German, and he introduced that name Weber into it, okay? Now, For the people that are over here on this side, amigos, you're gonna have the opportunity to see that there's a couple of frames right over here of images that we're gonna be using today. And later on as well, for the people that are right over here in the back, you're gonna have the opportunity to walk back and forth later to be able to see them. But amigos, what do these plants look like? For you to have an idea, you got frame number 1 over here, background frame number 2. The thing is that, amigos, a lot of people actually started to believe that we use the leaves to produce tequila. And amigos, that is not true, okay? We use what is completely underneath the ground. This is known to be as the heart of the agave, or also known to be the agave pineapple, okay? La piña. Now, why do we call it a pineapple? Because amigos, once we have the opportunity to harvest them out, we cut off all of the leaves and it actually takes the shape of a pineapple. You can see it over here in frame number 2 and frame number 3. Amigos, these pineapples can actually weigh an average between 100 to 120 pounds. Okay, they are huge, yes they are. Now the thing is, to make one single bottle of tequila, we use 25 pounds out of that pineapple, okay? Now we can, right here, we can start to understand the production starts to get very, very limited. Let me ask you something. Out of all of you here, does anybody drink wine?
Yes.
Yes? Some quick answers over here in the back, okay? No, I'm just messing with it. Okay, now, let me ask you this. What do we use to make wine?
Grapes.
We use grapes, exactly. How many times in a year can we harvest grapes? Once a year, very good. Amigos, this is a process 9 times faster than producing tequila. Why? Because for us to have the opportunity to harvest the plants out, we have to wait for them to reach their full size. And that can take an average between 8 to 12 years.
Wow.
Okay? That is how long we have to wait for us to start beginning with the process of making tequila. Okay? Now we can actually start to understand, everybody, why sometimes the prices of tequila can get a little bit more expensive.
These were our 3 tequila samples. I really enjoyed all 3 of these. They were all very tasty, very yummy, and there were 2 additional that we got to try as well. So these were the bottles that we were tasting. This was the horchata. We actually bought a bottle of this and brought it home. It was $40. I think all 3 of those bottles were $40 each. They were all really good. I wish I could have brought a case home of each. Stop 2, it's time for some chocolate.
Yeah.
Very good. So this is the way we make chocolate. I have to take the natural cocoa nibs and I place them on the metate. The metate is a grinding table, limestone, and Mayan women used to have this to prepare food. But remember the tradition in a beautiful way, because a simple metate belongs to a woman, her mother, grandmother, great-grandmother. So easily I can talk about 200 years of tradition on a simple limestone. But well, this is the way to make cocoa. I have to grind the cocoa nibs. 7. Good.
So were they already ground before you put them on there?
Oh yes. Look, there is something important that you have to remember. All around the world, 90% of the cocoa is called forastero. Only 10% is called criollo. This is criollo quality. Criollo quality has a beautiful orange color. This one recently been roasted. I remove the skin, I break them so I can have my cocoa nibs.
Gotcha.
The process that I make it is totally artisanal. And what do I mean? No machines, no technology, but I have natural plants. 3 important ingredients. The first one is the allspice. You know allspice, right? I know what you're thinking, not the aftershave. Sorry about my terrible pronunciation, but I guess you feel familiar with something really beautiful, especially on Christmas, for a pumpkin pie, or an apple pie, for a rum cake. Am I right? And this chocolate is really good because it's a natural enhancer of a fruital sensation. But besides that, that would be a natural preserver. Thanks to that, I can have chocolate for several months. Then cinnamon will be okay. So we need 1 and 2 spoons. And then we have annatto or achiote. And the question is, what is that? And I guess you feel familiar with the name paprika. The idea of this condiment is very basic, but at the same time very important. Red color. The red color symbolizes life, vitality, a connection to the Mayan gods. Please them. But at the end, that condiment doesn't affect the flavor or the aroma, just the color. And well, we have to continue. I keep mixing this. Just grinding for a few more seconds. And after a few seconds, amigos, this powder is ready. Ready for what? For hot water. And I mix it. I already mixed that with hot water, so I can show you this. The first original and pre-Hispanic chocolate. Something bitter, pure, energetic, organic, not easy to drink, but at the same time considered the food of the gods. Chocolate given to the royalty in special ceremonies. And there are so many things to say, amigos. For example, pure cocoa was given to the warriors. They drink it, so they have energy to be fighting for one day. If they get injured, they can take the same cocoa powder or the liquid chocolate to heal their wounds, like an antiseptic. Mayan women used to have this like a body lotion. The women that were pregnant, they put some of that on their bellies for no stretch marks. You know the commercial name, the cocoa butter. The pure cocoa is also a good medicine. How is this possible? Because this is pure 90% cacao. It's full of caffeine, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, more than 50 good elements. So that means when you have a sore throat, a headache or fever, drinking chocolate would be an excellent idea. Nowadays, the chocolate is totally different. I mean, it's delicious. We love it. But remember, they have only 10%. And the rest, you know the rest of the ingredients: sugar, milk powder, chemicals, additives, gluten, and some other things that I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, well, amigos, every time my customers or my friends ask me about good quality chocolate, my answer is very simple: dark chocolate. Why is that? Because when you try something like that, you can think in benefits. But let's be honest, not many people like it. Why? Because it's bitter and too strong. So what I do is this: I show to my customers a different way to enjoy those chocolates, and I got a few examples. Do you want to hear them?
Yeah.
Basically, this is what I do. It's very easy. I get a nice wooden plate, like this, 60% dark chocolate, next to a good glass of wine.
Yeah.
Good, you know? So sometimes people say, okay, Angel, I don't drink wine. It's not a problem. We can have 60, 70, 80, 90% dark chocolate next to a good aged tequila. Have you ever done that? You should try once, and you can play with the percentage. You can do 40, 50, 60, and you can choose your favorite aged tequila. That would be a good choice. But if you say to me, okay, Angel, I don't drink alcohol, I'm going to answer back, too bad for you, amigo. I'm just kidding. Come on. You can do some things that are very easy. Easy to find, easy to do. For example, 40, 60, 80, 90% next to grapes, strawberries, cranberries, lime, coconut, orange, pineapple, banana. Combine them. And when you do something like that, I guarantee benefits. Basically, 1 or 2 ounces of dark chocolate per day can balance the blood pressure. It's very good for the heart. 1 or 2 ounces of dark chocolate per day can improve the memory retention. But one of the best things, and you won't let me lie, is this one: chocolate can make you happy. That's true. And so I want to show you this complete recipe. Wanna see it? Yes. So a few years later, Spanish conquerors came to this continent and they tried chocolate. They didn't like it. Why? Because it was bitter. So they decided to add, by the first time, sugar. And this one will be okay. Then we add a little bit of honey, a little bit more, and then we have pure vanilla. 1, 2, y 3. Is that correct to say vanilla?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need only a few seconds to show you how easy it is to make a good chocolate. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got pre-Hispanic chocolate. Thank you very much.
This part of the tour was super cool. Me and Zach both ended up trying a drink. I got the chocolate margarita. He got the chocolate martini. Both were amazing. I wish I could have chocolate margaritas from there every day. This was our meal stop. I think it was like a 45-minute stop at this location. Lots of great opportunities for photos, just to enjoy looking out at the water. the food. This is also where they had the Loco Coco nut drinks. Those were really good and a lot of fun, and I took a shot of the menus here for you so you can see those in case you were interested. We did not buy any food while we were here, just the drinks. Zach went off exploring and he found some pretty cool stuff. It was a really pretty stop. On to the next part of our tour, honey.
So very welcome to this beautiful place, okay? I will explain you the meaning to this area because I actually have a very good 1 minute, okay? But let me show you this first, okay? Remember I mentioned about the different kind of guts, right? Actually, Maya believe in 25, okay? No, sorry, 100, 100 guts. But they believe in 24, okay? It's the 24, the tree of life gods was the most special, okay? For them, the universal God. But they believe in 100 gods, okay? So this one, mis amores, Alush. So Alush is the god to protect land, okay? So he protects all the flora and fauna around to us, mis amores. Local people, okay, yes? In the moment they want to buy a piece of land, they are offering him candies, cake, yes, and in change, he protect, you know, our old land. Okay, mis amores, so Alush. So he's like a Maya represent him like a little, you know, kid. Yes. Vámonos this way.
Yeah.
Here we have the most special one for Maya. Who is she? I mentioned it. Ishel, perfecto. Okay? Ishel, mis amores, goddess of the moon, fertility, medicine, navigation, plantation, water. Okay? Yes? So she represents everything, mis amores. ¿Vale? So this land belongs to her. Yes? And in here we have a city, Maya city. And that city was a ceremonial one. So that means Maya traveled to different places to come here just for pray. So no human sacrifice here. Just pray. Okay? You're safe. Okay, mis amores. So Maya represents her like an old woman. Why? Because for Maya, all people have the
Wisdom.
perfecto. Okay, yes. Snake over. I mentioned it. Snake was the special animal because a snake protects all the Maya universe, right? So snake represent medicine, represent knowledge, and represent season. Vale? Now, the big Bailey. Yeah. Babies. Okay? Yes, babies, mis amores. So she's a shell. And that is a beautiful replica from the local one. Remember? Yes, the artisan. Perfecto. This way. We like you understand, you know, much better our, you know, heritage and our history. Okay, mis amores. So he's our shaman right here. He's our healer, doctor, vale? So he will do it, this blessing, okay, for all of you. And he will do it in Maya language. Okay? So I thank you.
Thank you. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
Bueno.
Don't be afraid, okay?
Okay.
There will be no sacrifice.
No.
Not today, maybe tomorrow.
I'll stay.
You come back tomorrow? Muy bien, empecemos. Malo Kim Sukum Bishabelesh Hashkim Makimwo Inkaotik Tech. Tanshunan Kap Jikel Kap Kalitagoni Mina yetel tiak meya. Signal signali. Anashta tabina kasti. Tuus ajagta uyik elol. Lebishatiule chesh iskalab. Letik kanatik awotoch. Lekutal tulukim kustal. Tiolaleshunam ayukel kap. Jumbotik.
Jumbotic.
Okay, muy bien. Jumbotik in Mayan language means thank you. Okay.
Jumbutik.
Malo kanantaba tesh. Masahakta. Kanantabel. Yutzilma. Ahora por favor, please repeat after me. Jumbotik.
Jumbutik.
Very nice. Do you speak Maya?
Okay, chicos, are you understand everything? Yes. Yes. Can you repeat in English?
We have a very nice blessing.
Yes, actually, yes. Maybe you can win the lottery with this.
Oh,
You never know, right?
time to hit the casino.
To send me my, you know, my yes, okay, because I bring you here, right? Yeah. No, just kidding, chicos. Okay, now you are ready. Okay, maybe for a very good year because my coworker do it, you know, that for you. And the second one, Maya mentality. They need to, you know, clean the body. They need to purify, you know, himself for getting to any special place. Altars or temples, you know, close to any god. And right now we are going to the Maya bee place, right? Remember? Mm-hmm. You will see the abejitas, you will see the bees. So you need to clean, okay? Yes, so now you're ready? Vámonos. Good, mi amor.
Please, be careful with the jaguar, okay? Anashta, abina kashti, tu us ajata udikelo. Lebisatule chesh iskalap. Lepik kanatik awoto. Sentupak lemako. Sentupak. Jumbo tik. You are ready.
Perfecto, okay? So in Cozumel, we have different kinds of sinkhole, different kinds of cenotes, yes? Actually, exist 4 kinds of cenote, okay? Cavern, semi-open, open, and dry cenote. In Cozumel, we have 2 of them, yes? We have the cavern and we have the semi-open cenote, ¿vale? Now, mis amores, our water is on the ground. So our river on the ground, yes? So for Maya, they are found in, you know, the island. For that was a little hard, you know, found our water.
Yeah, you can see him coming out of this hole right here. It was fun learning about the bees, and the honey there is not like anything else I've ever tasted. It was really good. I definitely recommend this tour. It was so much fun. Okay, so we had a full day today at Cozumel. I bought some pretty cool stuff. I got a black coral necklace, I got an obsidian stone necklace, and I will show that to you in a minute. The excursion that we went on was the Island Discovery and Chocolate Experience. I highly recommend this tour. This tour was so much fun. We went and tried some chocolate, we went and tried tequila, we went and tried honey, and we had a fun little restaurant stop along the way. It was the best fun, and we had the sweetest tour guide. I can't say enough good things about this tour. It was a lot of fun. And we also decided to book a day pass at the spa today, and we really enjoyed the thermal spa. We also booked a couple's Swedish massage for 50 minutes, and the ladies that took care of us today were fantastic. We hadn't had a massage in 10 years, at least not a professional massage anyway, and I think this might have turned us back on to doing it a little more regularly. I will say that the one thing that we were both kind of turned off by, disappointed by, put off by, take your choice of words, was while we were getting our couples massage, apparently the gym is on the floor above us, and so they were doing something crazy up there, dropping weights or something, and it was boom, 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 like over and over and over while we were trying to relax and have our massage. So luckily it did stop, but it wasn't like, it was like halfway through the massage, so that was kind of off-putting. So be aware of that. If you decide to book a massage, you might have to listen to whatever's going on up in the gym. So there's that. I will say that the thermal spa was really nice. We enjoyed all of the offerings there. There wasn't any one thing that I could say that was disappointing or not up to par or standard. I will say you have to be careful in the main hallway for where like the saunas and things are. That floor is super slick. Make sure you wear some shoes. I tried to go barefooted and almost slipped and fell, so keep that in mind. Let's see, was there anything else today that was of any consequence? The Indulge food court for dinner. We ate a bunch of different things there, and we did the local for lunch. So far on this cruise, I would say one of my main dislikes would be the overall service at any place that we've eaten, minus when we ate at the Food Republic. She was amazing. The food there was amazing. The experience there was amazing. But that's an extra. But like as far as like the included stuff, it's definitely different. It's not that it's bad, but it's different. So if you're used to like a Royal Caribbean, a Carnival, whatever, where you have your more traditional dining and you see the same people day in and day out, and you kind of build that rapport with them. You don't get that here, and I'm sure you don't get it with like my time dining on those cruise ships as well. And so they're also not working for tips, and so there's that lack of extra nicety. I don't know, but it's different. So outside of that, I'm going to close this for day 3. Tomorrow is day 4. We are going to Grand Cayman tomorrow. We are going to get off the ship, hopefully. Water's being good enough. The sea god saying we can get off the ship tomorrow and tender over to Grand Cayman. We plan on going. We are Tender Boat 7. Tender Boat FYI. So, we didn't know this. When there's a tender port the day before, at some point today, it opened up to where we could book our tender spot. Wasn't really announced, wasn't really made aware to us. We just happened upon it because I heard some people being kind of drunk and silly trying to book theirs. And so then I was looking around and found that we needed to book it, so you book it. And so we got tender number 7. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So, good night. We'll see you tomorrow And until the next time, guys, shake a tail feather.